Now the big challenge here is to actually turn this into an energy producing mill again, which is not impossible, but it might take some time, or it will take some time, and it does take some time because I'm not sure how to do it, and there's a lot of things I'm uncertain about. And by the way, if anybody knows about water mills, you're more than welcome to contact me, because I've never had a water mill before, and I'm certainly not sure how to handle this whole thing about energy and how to potentially put a turbine in. This is what it looks like. It's not very pretty today, I must admit. You see the water coming out of the walls here, which is why I'm considering emptying this lake here. But by doing that, I also destroy the eventual biosystem that's in here. Yeah, I'm really not sure what is right and what is wrong. I know that this is what they did in the old times, because they basically gathered water in this pond here during the night, and then during the day they opened up the sluices, and the wheel here could then run, because the wheel would have been down there. So that way you would make electricity, actually electricity as well, because there's a turbine as well, as I'll show you later. But the big project here is how to actually get this done, well, get it put back into some kind of system. And I've been discussing this with some friends around here who also have water mills, and I hope we'll somehow be able to create a small organization of old mill owners, because there are loads of water mills around here, and this would be a very interesting thing for starting to harvest energy in different ways, and in more sort of embedded ways than putting on solar cells on top of roofs and so on. Which, could you imagine what you see over there, a big solar cell panel on that roof? I mean, I think it is needed that we have a discussion about how much we integrate these solar panels, because there is a dimension of all this sustainable development where we do need to discuss aesthetics. And this is also what I'm trying to do on virtual circles and other forums where I am writing and publishing materials. So utilizing water here and creating energy from this could be a micro solution. And today there are turbines that produce a lot much more efficient than they were in the old times. So this potentially maybe could be a place that could provide energy for not only me and here, but maybe even other places as such. And there are many small solutions that can be done this way, and there are some that are more radical than others, and it's specifically the radical ones that I'm personally very interested in. And of course it's not terribly radical to, just use the water and create a water turbine, or to put up a water turbine and make energy from that. But let's see, if anyone has good ideas out there, let me know. I'd be very curious to discuss this further. So this is the old turbine, and this is where the water comes in, and then it's supposed to go in here, and it's supposed to become, I suppose, electricity. Well, not I suppose. It's supposed. It should become electricity. Now, apparently, there was electricity produced here till recently. Well, in the 70s. Now, my big issue is that there's water running in everywhere, and obviously the water is running in because there is so much water in the lake, which is why I eventually probably have to let the water out, because it's not, you could say, natural that the water is staying in the pond all the time, because it's not designed for that. Now, this is one of these things where humans and nature are sort of collaborating, and I just don't know enough about it. So if anybody knows anything, do let me know. I'd be very happy to receive some advice on what to do in terms of this. I know this is not flour. This is, even though you could say it actually will become again, because this is sawdust. And this sawdust is being used for the compost toilet. And the interesting thing about it is that it takes away all the smells, and at the same time it has enzymes in it, or whatever it is, that activates the composting process. And I'll show you what it looks like when it's being composted. And the composting toilet I won't talk so much about. You can see there are several other videos I've done. It's one of my favorite topics, and because I'm also working on an art project, or an art design, architectural, a radical sustainable innovation project called Wonderworld Compo Dough, and have a look at that and see the videos relating to that if you're interested. And you're more than welcome also to take part in any kind of further development regarding that project. This is a vase for weeds. That's what the project is called. This is old plastic bottles turned into vases that you can actually you can put them in a dishwasher, they say. I haven't got a dishwasher, but I've been giving them away, and it's a project which is where you use another resource that's considered waste, namely old plastic bottles, to put weeds into, and that way show that weeds are also beautiful and weeds are also important. And it's one of the things that I'm doing here, is allowing all the weeds to grow crazy in a way. And some people say it's good, some people say it's not good. I'm trying to do the experiment, and we'll see where it goes.